Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We're down in Ashland, Ohio, and we're going to film downtown this evening. And let's see what we can see. Here we have the old church. Very beautiful. And we got blessed with about 8 inches of snow today, so we're going to see what we can get into. Okay guys, that big old building right there is called the Ashland House. And we're going to just move on. Then we have the hardware. Very cool. I'm going to walk and try to hold you as still as possible. Here we have this big old building. It is the Farmers Bank. If you can see that up there. It's snowing, and I apologize about the little bit of signal problem, but that's all right. Then we have this building here, and it says Chicago Witch, but I don't know what that means or what that is. Then you have a financial group next in this building right here. It's U.S. Bank Financial. Then you have Masterminds. It's an escape room and game library in that whole building right there. Very cool. Then you just have a barber shop with a little light is twinkling in a corner of that one part of the building. And the other part, I think it's like a card shop. Pretty cool. And then you have co-working in that one. I don't know what co-working is in the black and gray building. And I think that's part of it on the end too, but I'm not sure. You can see how big the building is. It's a pretty good sized building. Next you have Uniontown Brewery, or brewing. It's a brewing place. And as you can see, that is a big old building. See that, guys? Very cool. In the next building, you have a hair salon. Very cool. And then on the next one you have Howard Real Estate. Right there in that building. Then you have Perking Restaurant in the red building there. Okay. We're going to have to get the other side of the street in a minute. We're just going to walk to the end of this real quick. Here you have the Ledge Group Realty in that building. Very cool looking building. Then you have an antique shop. I love the windows in that one. Then you have a coffee shop and a confinement shop in the next part, in that part right there. And then you have a bar on the end. Down here at the very end. It's called O'Reilly's. And that's a very big building as well. All right. We're going to jump to the other side of the street. And here you have this old building. And it is pretty well closed. The next one we have Whitmore Motors downtown. He has a bunch of old classic cars inside there. Right there. I'll walk over and show them to you real quick. We'll cross back. Here's a cool looking car. Very cool. And he has a motorcycle. And he has that little red bomb. He has an old T-Bird. He has an old Model A. It's just full of old cars, guys. If you can see them back through there. I can zoom in so you can see a little better. You can see they're all back in there. I don't think he sells any of them, he just collects. But they're pretty cool. But anyway, wanted to show you that. All right, get back on track here. Okay, next we got this awesome looking building right here. Sorry about the noise, guys. We're next to the road. That's an awesome looking building. Then you have this building that goes the whole way down the side there with little shops in it. But you can see the corner of this building. It really looks cool. Hold on one second. See the other bay window? I don't know if that street light's giving us justice or not. There you go, guys. Very awesome. All right, we done got to there. Then you got this one, and that is a jewelry shop. Then you got the tattoo parlor. You're looking for a tattoo. And what's sad is he's only using that bottom part. That part's empty, and so is that part. That building goes way up there. Next we have a bicycle shop, Ashland Bike. Very awesome looking building. Then the next building, belongs to Ashland University. And it's a pretty good sized building. Goes to right there, comes down. Then you have this awesome looking building. And it looks like some kind of office. I'm not sure exactly what they do in there. But it's an office building, and it has a name up there, and I can't see it, but I'll bring it up where you can. There we go. And I don't see a date up there anywhere on that building. It's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go on down, guys. Okay, guys. Next you got this building right here, and it goes the whole way down through there. Look at that. I love the way that above the windows is on this one. Very cool. And that is Mike's Music Corner. It's a music shop. He owns to right over here. And it looks like the upstairs of that building's empty as well. Then you got this building. The gray one there. And it is a very tall building. And it is empty as well. Then you have the dance studio right here. It looks like. And it goes way up there. Big old building. Then you have the Ingram building right here at the corner. Very cool. And then you have Premier Bank, and it's in an older building too, if you can see it there. All right, guys, then you got this big old building here, and it's got a date or a name up there, but I don't think I can pull it up and see it. I'm gonna try with the camera and see if you can see anything that way. I just can't read it. Can you guys? If anybody sees what that says in the chat, let me know. But there it is. And next to it, you got the Crown Jewels building next to it. Very old, nice, cool looking building. And we got another one down here we're going to show you. Then we'll get to the rest of the front of the building. This is on the back street, on Main Street. Most people don't come to the back streets. They always want to record the main streets. I like to go everywhere. Because sometimes you miss the coolest places by staying on the main roads. Oh, wow. This is Bauer Realty. It's a cool looking building. It does not have a date, but that's Bauer Realty. And then you got Feel Better, or Peel Better, one of the two. Feel Better, I think. It's a fitness and massage center. And it says, I think it says it was built in 1888 up there, but I would not swear to that. But I think that says 1888. So there's that building. Now we're going to go back around. And we got a good little snow today, as you guys can see. We got about, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 inches, which is fine with me. I love the snow. There's your glory blowing in the air. We're just walking through the court yard. And we're going to hit the buildings right in here. Here we have a cool looking building right in front of us. And that is Main Moon Chinese Food Takeout. And then you have the vinyl place next to it. That's the other side of the Esses building that I first showed you. And then you got Bull Shooters, which is right here in that white building. Very awesome looking building. And we got across the road. There's the old timey clock, guys. See the old timey clock? Here we have a candy store next to Bull Shooters, by the way, in the white part of the building. Bull Shooters is back that way in the brown. And the white is the candy shop. Then you have the Town Tap in the little gray building. See it right there, guys? All right. Then you have Ohio Fire. It's a new pizza place that come in recently. And that one right there. That right there, next one is a little music store. They have records and stuff like that in a little smaller building. Then you have this awesome looking little craft store right there. And then you have another craft store right here, right next to it in that building right there. That's a craft store. And it goes down to right here. Then that is a used clothing store for kids in the corner right there at that building. You get that building right there. The other end is a used furniture. Very cool. Then you got a dance studio in this one right here coming up. Right there, that is a dance studio. And this building right here, the Hellman building, it was built in 1885, that end one right there. Now, I don't know if you can see the date or not because it's so far up there. But it's right there, 1885. And then this is a look down through the street of where we're at. And I got just a couple more buildings to show you. I might have to cross the road one more time. All right, guys. Here's the other place I was trying to show you. Look at that. Little dancing dude up at the top, or whatever it's doing up there. That's pretty cool. You don't see that stuff anymore like that. Very neat looking building. And next to it, you got the VFW post. Right there. And that pretty well shows you the main street. Now we're going to try to find some back places to go, some churches and stuff. So, hang on. Okay, guys, here goes the courthouse. Right there, that big old building. And over here, this is a First Presbyterian Church. Look how pretty it looks with all the snow on it. Awesome. All right, we're going to move on, see what else we can see. Got another big church right up here I want to show you. I'll show you a little more of the Presbyterian church though. And something in it. Look at that. Beautiful balcony and stuff. Beautiful church. Up here you got another one at the corner. And I think that's the First Lutheran Church. If you can see that one there for the glare. I'll come up a little closer where you guys can see it. I'm not sure exactly when they were built. I do know some of them has the dates, but won't be able to see it at night. But there's this one. Ain't that nice, guys? Look at that. And then I got one down here at the corner I want to show you, which I'm running off and leaving my vehicle to show you. But that's all right. I want to show you the bell and the plaque up here. If I can get to it for the snow. It's awesome. Trying to get over to it, guys. Here it is, right here, guys. Don't it look cool with the snow on it? There's the bell. And you ain't gonna be able to see the plaque because of the snow and the dark, but there it is. But I wanted to show you that building right there, but the glare is gonna knock that where you can't see it as good. That's that one right there. That's a cool looking building. But here's the front view of the church if you're up close to it. There's what it looks like. All right, got a few more things to show you. And here's the side of the other big church that we just looked at, the Presbyterian Church. That's how big that thing is. But we got a few more places to try to check out. Here's another one of the cool buildings I wanted to show you guys. Don't know the date on it either. But it's now apartments. I think they made apartments in it. We got this church right here I wanted to show you. It's one of the old ones. And this is a First Christian Church. You can see how big it is too. Nice church. And there's a few more of the old houses while we're here. Like that one. This one directly in front of us. And got a couple more things I want to show you. Give me just a minute, guys. Here you have another one of the old buildings. It's like an office in the back side of it, and I don't know what they do with the front side of it, but it's one of the old buildings. And then just trying to see what else. This is one of the older buildings too, but it's pretty well run down a little bit. Here's one of the ones they made into a thrift store, but they moved to another location, I think, but I wouldn't swear to it. Here you got this one. It's one of the older buildings, and that is apartments nowadays. We're going to go right up here and show you these couple right up here while we're here. The buildings on the back streets is not as pretty and glamorous as the ones on the main street. So I like to come in the back streets and show them as well. But here you got the ISS building, and this one, that one right there is the ISS building. Very cool looking building. Right there. And then this right here, I don't think it's got anything in it right now. But you can see right there, that's another one of the old ones. And then you got this one right here that sits off by itself. And I'll show you it. And I don't think there's anything in it either. Well, it's got lights on in there, so something's in there, but I don't know what. But a very cool looking building. See that one, guys? All right. See what else we can see. And then you got that little tiny building right down there. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're at St. Edward's Catholic Church, and I want to show you this building. And this is one of the older ones, too. This one's got a beautiful glass in it. You guys can see it right there. This is a very pretty church. See it, guys? Very cool looking church. And then you're next to one of the older houses right there. And just trying to think of what else I could show you. Sorry about the noise, guys. You got one more cool looking house that's hidden in the way there. Look at that. That's awesome. Trying to stay hid. You got some cool looking houses. But anyways, guys, that's going to pretty well wrap it up here in Ashland, Ohio. I just wanted to bring a video on and show you the town from my look at it and the buildings. And thanks for watching the video. Hit the like button on the way out if you don't care, and subscribe would be great. And everybody stay blessed. Peace. I'm out of here.